What I'm saying is that I have seen you popping up on these other programmes, making outlandish statements, Mr. Pennant.
I don't think they're
outlandish. And I've thought to myself, that's a man there that has walked into a room, he's thrown a grenade and walked away. That's basically what he's done there. And I've no doubt that the phone line's lit up. But I wanted to test you this evening to see whether the things that you were saying on these other radio programmes with your floozies, right? I wanted to know whether you actually believed in what you were saying, mate, all right? And it's all around the top four.
Yep.
So we'll get stuck into that in a minute. And we will talk about the current situation of Liverpool as well as part of our conversation this evening. And as I said, battle at the bottom of the table, West Ham Everton this weekend. It's a big one. Does the losing manager lose their job? 03717 223344. Get in contact with the show if you are connected to any of the things that we're speaking about this evening. There will, of course, be the Quizzy Rascal, usual stuff. And we'll be getting stuck into a What Football I'm thinking of a little bit later on as well. Now then, top four. Is it a closed shop?
Absolutely not. Shut you down now. But go for it. Carry on.
Arsenal, Manchester City, Manchester United,
No.
Newcastle United.
No.
They are the current top four?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah, I can't deny
Will
that.
there be the top four come the end of the season holding the Champions League spots?
No.
Give me some good reasoning as to why that will not happen. Given the people behind them, the chasing pack, you've got to make an argument for one of them to infiltrate that top four.
Right. Well, I said that City would turn over Man United. And if VAR didn't interrupt my prediction, that I would have been right. Before that was happening, they was controlling the game. Second half, Man United was spent. VAR interrupted. Stupid decision. Wasn't a goal. If that goal wasn't a given, if it was given offside, they would have continued on the game and they'd have probably won 2-0.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, mate.
But I'm just saying.
You said that Man City would turn up and they'd pull the pants down and slap them all over Old Trafford. Didn't happen.
Well, they did, but just didn't get the goals in the back of the net.
Yeah, but it didn't happen. It was 1-0. And then what happened. And Manchester United
turned the game on its head.
Manchester United won the football match.
Yeah, they did.
You're talking like Manchester City didn't have 10 minutes as well.
No,
off the back of that, in order to go and win the game. They didn't do it. Manchester United did.
I made a prediction. It was wrong because under the Man United got the 3 points.
Yes.
But I still stick and I still stand by what I'm saying. VAR changed the game in that incident.
Right.
They've gone and then go to Crystal Palace, all on the high, and they drop points there. And that's how their season is away from home. Southampton beat Man City. Brentford have beat Man City. Liverpool have beat Man City. It doesn't mean that you're going to, just because of that result, they're going to be in the top four. Their own record's good, but their away record is woeful.
Manchester United you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about Manchester United. They've played all of the big teams at home.
Right.
Apart from Chelsea.
Right.
So they've still got to go away to Man City.
They haven't. Man City beat them 6-3.
Sorry, they've still got to go away to Liverpool. They've got to go away. Well, they're playing Arsenal tomorrow. If they lose Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
That's 3 points dropped. Right?
Against the top of the league.
Yeah, that's 3 points gone. Liverpool win.
Right.
Then they're only 5 points behind.
Yeah,
They've still got to go to Liverpool. That'll be a 6-goal swing. You have watched Liverpool play this season, yeah? I have watched Liverpool play, but don't worry, they will come back.
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered if they qualify for Champions League or not, mate. I've got a bet on that they won't.
They're going to get injuries back. Players that are, injured, they're coming back. He's going to sort out the midfield. I'm not worried.
How's he going to sort out the midfield? Where's he going to get the players from? Where are they?
He's going to change formation. Bring the forward.
What's he waiting for? Why has he not changed it now?
He did it against Wolves.
Right.
When was defending, Gapco was up front on his own.
Right.
Which put 5 in midfield, made his strong in midfield where teams are running.
So are you telling me, right, as it stands right now, you think that Liverpool are going to finish above Manchester United this season?
Without a shadow of a doubt.
What's giving you that thought process?
Because their away record, Man United, is rubbish.
Liverpool's home and away record is rubbish.
Don't worry, they will come good.
Well, I'm not worried about Manchester United then. They'll come good. That's the same argument. And Manchester United, with all due respect, are playing far better football. They're far better balanced. They are far more of an attacking opposing threat.
We've seen Liverpool do it many a times. Going like little, 10, 12 game run, just squeeze in there.
Right. You haven't seen this Liverpool team. This Liverpool team has not evolved from the previous Liverpool teams. Once upon a time, Liverpool had a midfield to be feared because it was an engine room. Gini Wijnaldum, characters like this in the middle of the park. They don't have those guys in there anymore. Fabinho's a shadow of himself in the middle of there right now. They've got young lads who are technical ball players. Thiago, with all due respect to him, a phenomenal footballer when the ball's at his feet. He is not what this Liverpool team and the Klopp way of rock and roll football. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in that midfield. And that midfield is exposing the back line. And this will be a topic that we talk about in a moment or two. It's exposing the frailties that were always there. Your likes of Milner, with all due respect, at the end of his career. Henderson, at the end of his career. Fabinho, a shadow of himself. Where's the legs coming from? You've got to get some legs right now, mate, if you're going to get in the top four.
And I'm sure they will get a new little player in the midfield.
Who?
But even if they don't, I'm not worried about that. I'm confident that Liverpool will get in the top four. And
Over who?
Newcastle won't.
What do you mean, Newcastle?
So Newcastle won't drop out.
Right then.
Man United will.
Why? Why will they drop out?
Why will Liverpool not get in?
Because Manchester United are a better team than Liverpool right now. Are they not?
Not really.
What's making you say that they're not?
Liverpool are just having a really rough patch. They've had some really tough injuries. Soon as they get that squad back, that front six back, they will be on that high horse again.
Hang on. Right, if let's say Liverpool get their top players, your Diaz, Jota, these guys come back from injury, right?
Firmino.
Right, well, let's say they come back and they're all ready to be picked. You can only play 3 of them.
Yeah.
So he's going to pick 3 of them.
Doesn't matter who he picks.
Right. So let's say he picks 3 of them and they all hit the ground running and they're all red hot. Absolutely red hot. They can't stop scoring, right? So let's say they're going to need to score 3-4 goals a game to win. Because that midfield, if you're going to play expansive football, that midfield's got to cover your back line.
Well, they don't have to play expansive football. They could play solid football. We've seen some great performances. They put in some fantastic performances, especially when they beat Man City at home. A great performance.
Right.
Looks good. So there's, that's the same players. But they're just not, at the moment, they're just, something's not clicking. The morale's down, the confidence is low, something's not clicking. Soon as that little switch clicks, that's it. They'll be back to what we know, what they've seen of late in the Premier League. Yeah,
but then you're insinuating that obviously the switch is going to go the other way for Manchester United.
Manchester United are where they are because of their home record.
Right. Well, that's a good start. That's a good start.
And they played a lot of teams at home who they should be beating. They've still got to come up against a lot of their big teams away. If they drop 6, lose 2 of them games, that's 6 points dropped. Okay, and Liverpool went on to win 2 games. That's 6 points gained. People are talking about Man United are 43 points in the clear. They're 8 points. You know what that is in the Premier League with 18 games to go? It's nothing. It's nothing. They will go and look. They drop points at Crystal Palace. They'll come against.
So you're saying that Liverpool aren't going to drop points?
They'll come up against teams like this and they'll drop points again.
Are you saying that Liverpool won't drop points?
They probably will, but so will Man United. Like I said, 8 points is nothing. They'll be, it's absolutely nothing. Not in the Premier League. No, come on. Surely I would understand if there's 20 at the top of the league with 4 games to go, 8 points clear. It's still 18 games and they've still got to play a lot of the big boys away from home. A lot of them.